Everybody, um, I'll wait till a few people get in here, but got an update on Regan. Um, it's going to be a second. I want to wait till everybody gets in here, but I have the latest uh, on Regan. As far as I know, um, it's Mexican long hair using Regan's stream. Give you guys an update as soon as more people get in here. Um, the charge was failure to obey a lawful order, and she hasn't been fingerprinted. Apparently, Denver's got a new system where you have to be fingerprinted first, and then you have to clear a background check. So it's going to be, she'll be in there probably tonight. It's about a 8 to 10 hour process. So hopefully she gets out tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to wait for more people to get in here. So that's the latest. But like I said, I'm going to keep this stream live for a bit. I don't know who's in chat yet, but if you're just joining, the charges are, the charge is failure to obey a lawful order. So I'm really wondering how that's gonna stick. So I'm just driving here. But the charge is failure to obey a lawful order. They set her bond, I believe, at $500, but we'll get her out as soon as we can. Just an injustice. I don't know what else to say. So I'm driving here, guys. So I really don't understand what. So I think Regan's gonna have to go this criminal offense. So what? Just failure to obey a lawful order. Sorry for the reconnecting. I'm in a terrible area apparently. Failure to obey a lawful order. I have no idea what lawful order they gave her. To be honest, you guys saw what I saw. So she may or may not get out tomorrow. I'll give you an update tomorrow if I get any more information. I'm going to keep this live stream going just so I can make as many people as possible aware of what happened. But travesty. It's a travesty. She was the only one arrested, which is another amazing thing to me. It just seems like a bias, like they had it in for Regan. So the saga continues, everybody. It's a travesty. I'm still upset about it. I can't believe. I still can't believe what happened. To be arrested simply because you're staying in your tent and you're holding your ground is atrocious. I'm pissed off. I'm still reeling from what happened today. Um, you guys are more than welcome to call the jail. Let them know how you feel. The detention center. Call the mayor's office. Let them know how you feel. I'm not happy. I know a lot of people aren't happy. And just pisses me off to no end to know that that you can be arrested for holding your ground simply for the quote-unquote crime of being homeless and come up with some BS charge like failure to obey a lawful order. I'd like to know what the lawful order that they gave her. Amazing, absolutely amazing, everybody. I'll for everybody new that just joined chat. I can't see who's saying what, but failure to obey a lawful order. Everybody, that's what Regan got arrested for, and it's a travesty. It's a travesty. I think I'm being followed by a policeman, just to let everybody know. So if I get pulled over, you guys will see that too. I'm in the opposite part of where Regan got arrested. I'm in East Denver, Northeast Denver. She got arrested in Southwest Denver, near Galapago and Wesley. I'll be home shortly, so I'll be able to sit down and chat with you all and answer any and all questions that you have. When I called the detention center where they're basically where they kidnapped Regan, because that's what it is, it's kidnapping. It takes you to an operator that immediately hangs up on you. So another failure of Denver Police Department. The only way that I could get any information on Regan was to call the bonding number that, I don't know if you guys saw it, I have the little paper that I was given when I was at the detention center. They gave me a paper with all kinds of numbers, and I'm sure some of you called. But just to recap the day, I got to the cul-de-sac at approximately, they gave Regan an ultimatum to get out of there by 8:30. They didn't say, or else what, they just said be out of there by 8:30. It was, I think it was like 12:30 approximately, after they did the sweep and destroyed every other unhoused person's property there. They arrested Regan. They gave a couple of people a few days respite at a motel. I know Cowboy's going to a motel with Anna, another advocate out there. Anna is another advocate out there that was keeping track, making sure that things were on the up and up. Again, I'll try to address questions when I stop. I'm almost there. But basically, Regan was arrested for nothing, for standing her ground, for being a homeless person, because that's what she was. It's just atrocious, and I hope you all give the links out to the stream to anybody and everybody that'll listen. If you guys want to make phone calls and make your voice heard, I think it's still Mayor Hancock in Denver. it's just a shame. I was out there and I got choked up when they started destroying people's stuff. You know, what looks like junk to us is not junk to other people. You know, one man's trash is another person's treasure. And they basically took tents, they did bikes, motorbikes. They put everything in the trash, and it was disgusting. And I was disgusted, and I let the officers know. I don't know if you guys were watching the whole stream, but I let the officers know that how disgusting it was. And you know, what's even more of a travesty is when they arrested Regan, they put their cruisers right in front so that we could not get a clear view of them arresting Regan. So I don't think they injured her. I don't know for a fact what happened when they arrested her. I wasn't able to get close enough. I was told by that smug officer to go on the other side, but by the time I would have went over there, guys, it'd have been too late. She would have been arrested in a vehicle. So I let them have a piece of my mind. I'm still fuming, just to let you guys know. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Too Tall Rob Live. Thanks. Okay, welcome on in back, everybody. Sorry for this late update. I'm still upset, everybody. Like, I can't believe what happened. Why did they cage who they cage? You know, why they cage her? I'll never know. To give an update on everybody that just joined, Regan was arrested. I'll get times and everything for you guys later date. Let me turn down this AC. You guys hear me better? Let me know if you guys can hear me. MRS, thank you for joining. Greg Kimball, Alex09. Yeah, interference, failure to obey orders. Yeah, exactly. Alex, thank you for saying that. I'm still pissed. I don't know how else to say it. Like I'm still reeling. I'm pissed. I'm angry. I'm angry that the city of Denver does these stupid asinine sweeps 3 to 4 days a week. Regan says they do them 4 days. Other people are telling me 3, but 3 is too many. Something's got to change, y'all. Something's got to change. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. You know. Yep, Denver detention with the charge of interference. Failure to obey the police. I'd like to know what lawful order they gave her. Yeah, let's go bust her out, MRS. I wish, man. She doesn't deserve to be in there. She'll be there. All right. To let everybody know, the charge is the actual charge here. Give me a second. Failure to obey a lawful order is the charge. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. New system requires her fingerprints to clear for a background. She has to have a background check for some dumbass reason. $500 bond. That'll be taken care of. She hasn't been fingerprinted yet. It's an estimated 8 to 10 hours after she gets fingerprinted. So she might have to spend the whole weekend in jail, everybody. A whole... I can't even... I'm so frustrated. Yeah, failure to not be an activist is exactly MRS. No bond listed, but her court case has already been put into the system. Thanks, Alex. Contempt of cop exactly watching WNY. Thank you guys for joining. Obviously, I'm not Regan. This is Regan's stream. It's Mexican long hair because my long hair. There we go. Um, I have the long hair to prove it. Um, this is probably going to be the last day update on her live stream. If I find out anything else, you guys will hear on my. I don't have a live stream yet. I have to get 1,000 subscribers before I can go live. That's a YouTube thing, I guess. But Mexican long hair audit. If you search that on YouTube, that's my channel. I'll give you guys as many updates as I can possibly give you. But I don't think there's going to be any more tonight. If there is, they'll be over on that channel. Yeah, she did break their ego. I don't know if you saw any of the previous stream watching WNY. Atrocious what happened out there. Another quick summary. I know I did this before in the last little live stream I did, but now I'm, a place where I got good Wi-Fi. But basically, I got out there at approximately 6 a.m. to the cul-de-sac at Wesley and Galapago. And that's where Regan's been working with the unhoused there. But basically, they offered a few people, not everybody. Some people took off. I don't know, specifics of who took off right away, who left beforehand, or what. Regan might be able to update you on that. But they started just taking down tents. This guy, this arrogant guy in an orange, he was just a city worker. And he's probably the worst of the worst out there, to be honest with you. There's another guy that's above him that basically controls the cops on these sweeps and directs them to do whatever they do. So they took everybody's stuff and they just threw it straight in the trash, the dumpster, and crushed it. It didn't matter if it was bicycles or motorbikes or tents. These people's livelihoods, like I said, one person's junk is another person's treasure. So just a bunch of crap. Everybody got scattered. Some people like Cowboy. If you guys were wondering about Cowboy, he was taken to a motel for how many days, I don't know. Hey, Dan. So that's the latest update I can give you guys. Again, Regan was arrested about 12:30. I have the timestamp on the live stream. If you guys are interested in seeing that, the cops were deplorable. They pulled their vehicles right in front so we could not see. There was a bunch of us out there with cameras, and I couldn't see them put the handcuffs on her. I don't know exactly how they treated her. I did get a glimpse of her, like, peeking through where I was, but they basically took her, put her in a cop car, and took her straight to the detention center, I'm guessing. Regan's going to give you guys details. I promise you she will give you details when she's out. I don't know if she's going to be out tomorrow. Takes 8 to 10 hours after you get fingerprinted with their new system in order to, to be able to be bonded. There was a bond set, I believe, at $500. So I don't even know if she's going to get out tomorrow, guys. I don't know. She may have to spend a long weekend there. I appreciate that, watching it, WNY. If you guys don't know the link to my channel, it's Mexican long hair audit. Search Mexican long hair audit. I wish I could put the link in the chat for you, but me doing the live stream, I can't sit here and type and talk and everything. But Mexican long hair audit, and that should get you there. Bruce, thank you. Yeah, we did, Bruce. Thanks, Dan. I wish that Regan could feel all you guys' vibes all throughout the stream. Um, I don't know what else to say. I'm still pissed off. I'm reeling. I'm hurt. Um, it brought a tear to my eyes to see people's property treated the way that it was and basically thrown away. A lot of good stuff, guys. Like, it wasn't all junk. All right, there was some trash there for sure, but it definitely wasn't all junk. There were tents. There were um, personal items, beds, chairs, and it was all just destroyed today. Um, Cowboy got a little lucky in the sense that he was taken to a motel. Um, yeah, Quaka. Um, but for how long, I don't even know. I know there was another advocate there named Anna. So she made sure I was assured that he was going to be taken care of and not treated badly. Now, if you saw the video, the guy in the orange shirt, he's a real peach, man. There's a special place in where for that guy. I don't want to cuss on the stream and cause Regan's channel to be disrupted, but that guy was the worst of the worst there, and he put some of Cowboy stuff into garbage tanks that apparently are going to be stored someplace, but hopefully we can get that out. I mean, the hours, there's like 10 to 12 hours during a week that you can go to get that stuff. And as soon as Regan gets out, we got work, y'all. We got work. And I'm going to do the best that I can. We'll um, try to get Cowboy stuff. They took Regan's tent. I think Anna's going to take care of that. And I appreciate everybody that was watching the live stream today. It was 7 hours. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I took my wife out there too. So I'll be putting footage on my channel from a different perspective than the live stream. I was dealing with the live stream today. Um, the stuff on my channel is not going to have narration, but it's a different perspective of what happened today. So I'll try to get that as soon as possible. That's 7 hours of footage that I got to go through. So I got my work cut out for me. That'll be probably done this weekend. Um, I appreciate that, MRS, but uh, I'm upset. I'm really upset. I'm pissed. And I'm with Regan all the way. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep recording. I'm gonna hold these guys accountable. Um, yeah, thanks, Vaughn. I appreciate you being on the live stream earlier. Um, let me recap real quick what happened again. Once again, for those new into chat, I got there about 6. They put up fences, probably about 5 o'clock or so in the morning, Mountain Standard Time, and I was there for a good solid 7 hours until Regan got arrested. And I stayed a little after that just to make sure that that Cowboy was okay too. Once I was assured of that, I went downtown. You guys saw those live streams. Um, they wouldn't even let us in the detention center. They gave me a piece of paper, which is right here. Um, I don't know if you guys can see. These are a bunch of useless numbers, is what these are. They're useless numbers. The only one that on that list was the bonding one, and those people were helpful. It was a lady that said she wasn't even in the system yet, but the other numbers, the inmate intake number, whatever they want to call it, you try to get to an operator and it immediately disconnects you. So thanks, Alan. Really appreciate it, man, and I really appreciate you guys' subs on my channel. Um, I'll give you guys updates on that one after I get done with this live stream. But again, just to recap, I did hit as soon as I was assured that Cowboy would be okay. I zoomed down downtown Denver. Somebody posted that it was Cherokee. It was actually off of I believe Delaware or even Colfax. It was a different place. And the guy that wouldn't even let me in with cameras, even though I didn't want to fight that battle today. I just wanted to find out what happened to Regan. They wouldn't even let me into the detention center. This gave me that piece of paper with a bunch of numbers which are useless because I tried calling, and it disconnected me every damn time. So there is no process here. That's something else that we'll talk about later. We're gonna get Regan out, and she'll be on the live stream. She'll let you guys know what happened from her perspective inside that tent. It had to have been. It was like 90 degrees out there, guys, and there was some humidity, so it was hot. I was sweating. So if I was sweating outside, I'm sure Regan was sweating in that tent. Cowboy stood his ground. Regan stood his ground until they couldn't stand their ground anymore. And they gave Regan the official. I'm going to look here. The official charge was failure to obey a lawful order for Regan. Cowboy got a little lucky in the sense that he got a motel room. They're going to mess with this stuff. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure Cowboy gets his stuff back. But you know how this goes. They'll throw it. I hope they don't throw it. So it's going to be about 8 to 10 hours after they get Regan's fingerprints, which is absolutely ridiculous. I'm getting a little bit more info here, guys. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I'll be back with you in just a second. Okay, but basically, so it's probably going to be about 3 or 4 in the morning, if that, when she gets out. So that's the latest that I got for y'all. Let's see. I think that's the latest in chat. But so that's the latest, everybody. That's all I know. She's in jail. She'll probably be in jail till tomorrow. There's a $500 bail or bond set on. I'm sorry, bond, which obviously is going to be taken care of. Trying to find out details on that if you know there's enough money to do that. But I will take care of that if need be. I don't think I'm going to have to, but basically that's the latest. She's in jail. She might be in jail. She's going to be in jail till at least 3 or 4 in the morning. I don't have anything else new to tell you guys other than what I just told you. Keep a look on my channel. If there's any other updates, I'll put it on that channel. Mexican Longhair Audit. That's what you need to search on YouTube. And, you know, this was a BS charge. Total BS. The crime of sitting in a tent. That's what the real thing is. Thanks, Alan. Really appreciate it. That's the latest I got for y'all. And that's all I can say. Cowboy's safe and sound for now. I have no idea how many days he's going to be in the motel. Regan's going to be in jail till at least tomorrow. 3 or 4 in the morning at the earliest is what I'm hearing. So, that's the latest. So thank you guys for being there. Thank you guys so much for being there earlier in the long live stream. I know it was a heck of a live stream. There were 2 or 3 really long live streams, and I really appreciate you all being there. I know Vaughn was in there, Kimmy, everybody else. The too many. Quaka, you don't know the half of it. That they extended the eviction moratorium for another 60 days federally. So that's at least some respite. But after that 60 days, we're going to be heading into the fall season here in Denver, at least. and a lot of other places in the U.S. So we're just starting. Um, we're just starting this. I mean, the homeless problem isn't going to go away. Um, I'm so pissed right now, guys. I'm so sorry. Like usually I'm a lot more calm and reserved, but I can't help but be pissed off. And Cubert, thanks for being in here, man. Really appreciate. Or I don't know if you're male or female. Sorry. This is Regan's stream. I'm just trying to give you guys the best information I can give you. Um, Thanks, MRS. But people have such a problem with the mere fact of being homeless. There's no question about it, Quokka. I was on that Nextdoor app today. If you guys ever want to know how much disdain people have for unhoused people, just go to Nextdoor and look at that ugliness. Um, it's disgusting, and they make up lies. This woman was making up lies saying people were coming up to her window and peering in. I'm like, you're so full of it. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna end this stream. If there's any more updates, I'll let you guys know on my channel. I don't. I really don't. I didn't want to hijack Regan's channel like this, but it's important to get updates out to you guys. So like, share, subscribe these videos, especially Regan's videos. If there's any more updates, if I get something at 3 or 4 in the morning, I'll let you guys know on my channel. I'll make a quick vid. Thank you guys so much for your support is all I can say. And Regan's in jail, y'all. That's the latest. She'll be in jail until 3, 4 in the morning. And I'm not happy about it. You can imagine how Regan feels right now. I don't know how they treated her when they arrested her. I couldn't see because the idiot cops put their cars in front, which is a violation. I'm sure I'll be filing some, trust me, I'll be filing some form of complaints about that. I got to talk to Regan about it, but let's just hope that she's treated okay in jail. And I'll keep you guys updated as I get information. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to end this stream. If there's anything more, it'll be over on my channel. Thank you guys. See you later.